Hello, it's been a while since I've done a video apart from the Willie Steph ATC swap videos. I've still been putting those up as I receive them. I think I'm up to date because I just have one to send, so I'm pretty sure I've uploaded all the videos. I've just had a week off work to spend with my sister and my niece, which was lovely. So they came down to our house. My sister's hubby carried on working, but my sister works in a special school, and so obviously she's got the 6 weeks off, and my niece, she's only 3, nearly 4, so obviously I thought they'd like to come down here for a week, just a bit of change of scenery. Yeah, so they've just they went home on Saturday, and after that hubby and I went into town. Hubby had to get some boring stuff for work, and so we popped in a few shops so I could see if there was any Halloween and autumn things, and there were. First of all, we went to Matalan, and there was a pumpkin. There was a few bits and pieces there, and I have done some filming, so I'll try and put that all together and show that to you as well. So in there I bought a pumpkin throw. Sorry, I'm suffering a bit of brain fog today, so if I'm umming a lot and stuff and forgetting words, that's why. Yeah, so I bought that from there, which that was £7, I think. Then we went into TK Maxx. There was quite a few bits in there. I thought it was slightly overpriced. The throw in there was £14.99. It was a different throw, but it was a Halloween throw, and yeah, it was £14.99. You got like a free sort of plushy type pumpkin with it, but I still thought that was a bit overpriced, really. So I didn't get that one. And just generally, I thought stuff was slightly more expensive than it should be. There was nothing that said, oh, I'd really like to have that. So I might go back near Halloween to see if anything's reduced that I do fancy. But yeah, I wasn't going to buy anything yesterday. I wasn't keen enough on anything for the prices they were. Then we went to B&M. They don't have theirs in yet. That's coming in at the end of August. Then we went into the Range. Everything I bought is from the Range, but also went into Asda to get the Hocus Pocus t-shirts. Now, they're not actually in store yet, but they are online. But again, that's more like a sort of pre-order because you can't click and collect until Saturday, the 12th. So I'm actually having them delivered, but they're not coming until the Tuesday, the 15th anyway. Yeah, so I've ordered 2 of those. There's 4 different types for the adults and 2 for the children, I think. So I've ordered 2 of the adult ones. I'll share those when they arrive. I must apologise for my voice because I'm just getting over a cold, which I've now given to my sister because obviously she was here last week. So yeah, feeling a bit bad about that, especially as they're going on holiday shortly. So hopefully she won't feel too poorly. So the first thing I've got, like I said, everything is from the Range. I've got the receipt so I can give you prices in case you're interested. This is the wooden gonk sign, which I'm pretty sure my sister's going to be super jealous of. Yeah, it was the only one they had, actually. So, but I thought that was cute, and that was £1.99. Next is the Sugar Skull Light. So again, this was actually the last one there. This is from their Haunted Hallows range, and it does light up. Somebody's actually already fiddled about with a tab that stops that happening, so it already lights up, but hopefully it will last and hasn't been played with too much when I put it out at Halloween. Oops, sorry, knocked the camera. And then we've got some ribbon. So it's all just like randomly I'm showing you because it was easier to follow the receipt than it was to say do all the MDF stuff first. We've got autumn design ribbon, 2 meters, and this was 99p, which I actually thought was quite good. I expected it to be because some nice ribbons like this can be about £2.99 for 2 meters. So yeah, there were some other ones there, and I kind of wish I'd got those now as well. And next is this 3D pumpkins to paint from the Haunted Hallows range. That was £1.29. Obviously you don't get many paints, probably an NAF brush, but being a crafter I've got all the bits and pieces I need to make that look super cool, I hope. Although I do love that green. It's really luminous and icky green, which is, yeah, I like that. So there's obviously the 3 little pumpkins sitting together. Did I say what that was? Anyway, it's £1.29. I can't remember if I've already said that. And then what's next? Oh yes, wooden legs. This makes me laugh. So it's a cauldron, and you've obviously got the trick or treat down the bottom, not stuck on very straight, but hey ho. Bubbles from the cauldron, and the witch has fallen in, which I just thought that was that just tickled me. It's always a bit different. And that was £3.99. So again, quite a reasonable price, I thought. Well, reasonable for me. It's all obviously depends on your situation. Oh, these napkins. So there's 16 in here, and they were £1.49, which I thought was maybe a little bit expensive, but I don't know. I haven't bought any for napkins for so long. Basically because I've got loads and I don't need any more. So don't tell hubby. Yeah, so I'm not sure. Is that a good price? I suppose it's not that bad. They are lovely though. So I'll be using those on various bits and pieces. And then we've got the plush pumpkins. So this again from the fall collection. Make your own plush pumpkins. Don't know what the quality is going to be like on this. Now, I don't know. It shows them as if they're already cut out. So I haven't opened it yet, so I don't know. But you should have everything in there to make those 3 pumpkins, which are rather cute. So, yeah, hopefully they will turn out nicely. I'm rather distracted, actually, by the packaging, which is very pretty. So I might have to use that as well. And then we've got this autumn plaster set. Now this is £3.99. As you can see, we've got fox, acorn, pumpkin, squirrel, gonk with a pumpkin, toadstool, autumn leaf, and a cup of hot chocolate. I call it hot chocolate because I don't like coffee and I don't drink ordinary tea either. I only drink fruit and herbal tea. So to me, it's hot chocolate. Again, I've said I didn't know from that collection. And then you've got the paints and the paintbrushes, obviously. Not a huge range, but you've got some what looks like some nice sort of reds and oranges. So, but obviously, again, I'll be using my own stuff with it as well. Did I say how much that was? I can't remember. Sorry. Yeah, that was £3.99. Then we've got these, which they're calling autumn drinks. So it is, again, it's a little felt kit. This just says autumn, so I don't think it's from that same range. It was just sort of random. I think this was the only one on the shelf as well. So it was the last gonk sign, the last sugar skull, light up sugar skull, and this was the last one as well. So obviously popped in at just the right time, and that is £1.79. What's next? Halloween sign. So another MDF piece from the Haunted Hallows range, and we have the bats, cats and pumpkins on the Happy Halloween wreath, and that is £1.49. And next is the Fall is Here wooden sign. So obviously that's from that collection again, which I think it's beautiful. I'm loving this font style as well. And that is £1.49. Did I say that already? I'm sorry if I'm repeating anything. I've got really bad brain fog today, so I'm forgetting words and repeating myself. Hello Pumpkin. This is £1.99. Again, from that same collection. And we've got 2 sets of these, so obviously similar to the hot drinks. One was $1.49 and one was $1.79, so I'm guessing these were the $1.79 because they've obviously got the extra bits and pieces on. Obviously don't know the quality, don't know what they'll turn out like, but I will soon find out once I make them. But I thought they were really cute. I want to get like a black tree to hang stuff, not like a Christmas tree though, more like a twiggy tree, if that makes sense. Then we've got these paint your own Halloween figures, so very much like the autumn set, but obviously Halloween themed. Again, not a bad selection of paints, but I probably will use my own. It's got the skull and bones, spider, pumpkin, sugar skull, haunted house, and the bat, and they were $3.29. And finally is the haunted house, which I just thought was so cute. And I'm not sure if maybe this was the last one as well. I don't know. They did look like a little bit in places like they'd been ram raided. So it's a shame this doesn't light up, but I think I'll be able to do that easy enough for I drill a hole in the back and put in some LED battery lights, or even a fake, if I can drill a hole down the bottom there and put in a fake tea light. Although I don't like all the sort of plastic that's involved with those, because once they're dead, they're dead. They're really hard to get batteries for, and the batteries are stupidly expensive when the candle faux tea light only costs pence. So yeah, and that was $2.99. I'm quite chuffed with that haul. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please leave me a thumbs up and a comment. I am doing a bit of binge watching of other people's channels, so if I haven't visited yours yet, I'm probably binge watching somebody else's before I move on to yours. I know I've binge watched quite a bit of Jenny, Ginger Ninja Crafts and Willie Steph's channels. I know I've got a lot of catching up to do with Andrea the Cumbrian Craft as well, because I've seen loads of videos pop in my notifications. I'm thinking, I want to watch that. So yeah, but I have got loads of videos to watch. But thank you so much for joining me today, and until next time, cheerio.